Sigma males have peculiar characteristics that set them apart from other male archetypes. You might be surprised at some of their attributes or even recognize them in yourself or someone you know. Number 1. Lone wolf. The lone wolf's personality is the opposite of running as a pack. He's likened to a rebel wolf who breaks away from the pack to survive on his own. This doesn't mean he's antisocial as people describe him to be. The guy is able to thrive and be happy alone and single. Isolating during a pandemic doesn't catapult him into a depressive state. Solitude is his trademark and he's comfortable and satisfied that way. Frequent social disconnection gives him time to strategize on how to become more successful. Think Elon Musk, billionaire and CEO of SpaceX and Tesla. Number 2. Rebellious and quiet. Quiet but rebellious? How is this possible? Maybe this doesn't surprise you. Earlier on, you read that he doesn't believe in social hierarchies and instead chooses to dance to the beat of his own drum. That's a nice way of saying he's rebellious. While the term rebellious has a negative stigma, if he shuns society's imposed rules and beliefs and still succeeds, example, as an entrepreneur or innovator, then fine. The end justifies the means. Going against the mainstream order may be one of his secrets to success. To be a successful innovator, he has to be capable of thinking outside the box. He has to be willing to experiment with ideas others won't dare to. Going against the grain is a way of exercising freedom and sends a clear message that he doesn't care about fitting in. Number 3. Mysterious. Something peculiar about the lone wolf makes him quite attractive to women. We just can't seem to put our finger on it. Aha! It's the air of mystery and charisma that surround him. He's not difficult to read, he's just not that transparent, and it's that aspect of his enigmatic personality that enhances his attractiveness. You would think that his mysterious personality would push women away. Instead, the behavior piques their interest. If you're trying to pin down this guy to a type, you may have to work a little harder to unravel all of his layers. Number 4. Independent. This alpha male without a pack not only flies solo, but he's also independent. Relying on others takes up too much time, energy, and stress, hoping they'll get things done right. Doing things himself helps him avoid the stressors, plus he's confident in his ability to perform. People misunderstand him as someone who feels he has shit together and doesn't need anyone else. Sigma males value assistance from their families, friends, and romantic partners, but relying on them to meet their physical or emotional needs isn't an idea that sits well with them. Number 5. Self-sufficient. In addition to independence, the so-called introverted alpha male is self-sufficient. His sense of independence keeps him from relying on others, which can backfire. But he takes things a step further to provide everything he wants and needs for himself. The Sigma archetype has visions and life goals and arms himself with the tools to achieve them. He doesn't need followers or supporters to cheer him on. Ingrained survivor skills are what he mostly relies on, not people. Number 6. Confident. Silence is another one of his trademarks, but this doesn't equate to being shy or weak. Those who interacted with males with a Sigma personality described him as silent but strong, sexy, and confident. The fact that he rebels against the social order that tries to tie him down is evidence of self-confidence. The lone wolf is certain about himself, which is why he branches out on his own to pave his own pathway. He feels he's able to perform and succeed without needing to conform to societal expectations and rules on how he should behave. For many women, it's self-confidence in a man, not control or dominance, that makes him super attractive. Number 7. Self-validates. Alpha males rely on social connections to feel important and gain respect. If he's one who has narcissistic tendencies, he'll likely persistently seek validation from friends and loved ones. Not lone wolves. They don't seek approval, require social validation, or fish for compliments to get an ego boost. They do appreciate commendation and praise, but aren't the kind to draw attention to their accomplishments to attain recognition. Instead, they reach inward and self-validate. They're also able to self-soothe when confronted by stress and life challenges. The ability to build themselves up connects to the independent, self-sufficient, and self-reliant traits Sigma males possess. Number 8. Freedom lover. If you're dating a guy who loves his space and has several more of these characteristics, he just might have the Sigma personality. Space in a relationship is healthy, but this man's need for time away from it all can be frustrating for his partner. Don't be surprised if he chooses self-employment over a traditional job. It gives him the freedom to do whatever he wants without needing to answer to anyone, something Sigma men also resent. Physical freedom allows him to travel the world and expand his knowledge on things like transnational culture and politics. Because of his need for freedom tendency, he's best partnered with women who aren't clingy. Otherwise, she'll probably keep feeling anxious and abandoned. Number 9. Genuine. Sigma personalities have no problem showing you their true selves straight out the gate. They don't feel a need to wear a mask to hide unpleasant traits in order to woo people/romantic partners into their lives. If you could be a fly on the wall, you'll see they're pretty much the same person when they're around you or away. These guys have an air of mystery, so you'll need to do some digging to unearth the full gamut of who they are, and this takes time. If you're dating the silent alpha, you may think he's hiding something. Avoid saying anything that will make him think you don't trust him. It will upset him even though he won't show his anger. Give him time. Once he fully trusts you, he'll unveil himself to you. Number 10. Emotionally intelligent. The charming and self-reliant male does come across as emotionally intelligent. What this means is he has a strong sense of self-awareness and demonstrates empathy. Self-awareness allows him to recognize and regulate his emotions. It empowers him to change negative behaviors that interfere with his well-being and relationships. His ability to self-assess and self-correct makes him a good friend, partner, and employee. Those in the manosphere believe spending a great deal of time alone contemplating and introspecting might contribute to the high level of awareness spotted in Sigma males. Are you a Sigma male? Then embrace your Sigma male personality. Are you dating one? Cherish him. He's a difficult catch since he's not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. Are you striving to be a Sigma male? Begin your journey by subscribing to this channel and learning more about your potential. Like the video if you want to see more videos like this. Stay strong, brother, and see you next time.